Hi Sukesh, how are you?
Yeah, fine, Rakesh. What about you?
I'm good too, thank you. So can you tell me something
Happy
about
New
your
Year.
framework? Yeah, wishing you the
Yeah,
same, wishing you the same.
yeah, sir.
Yeah,
Uh,
so can you tell
like,
me something about the framework?
yeah, in our company, like we are writing the code, we are using language Java,
Sorry, your
and
voice is a bit low. Can you increase the volume of your system?
I'm audible.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. For coding language, we are going with Java. For framework, we have BDD Cucumber framework.
Hmm,
For designing purpose, we were taken page object model. Totally, like we were maintaining three folders: SRC, SRC main, and SRC test, SRC main Java, SRC test resource, SRC test Java. In SRC main Java, like we were having some packages related to pages, where we will implementing the complete code there. And SRC test Java, we were having step definition file. There we were calling all the methods. We are calling the methods according to the test scenarios, which we are written in feature file, that is in resource file. Along with that, to run the feature, to execute this BDD Cucumber file, like we need test runner file. This test runner file we are maintaining in SRC main Java only. In SRC main Java, we are having test runner file where we will give feature feature file path, then step definition file path, then for and we will have plugins also for reporting purpose. Then yeah, that's it. And in the SRC main Java, like we were writing all the test scenarios feature file dot feature file. In this feature file, we were like as Comer is having, we were having like Gherkin language. We're writing the scenarios by using Gherkin language, by using given when then.
mm-hmm. Okay, fine, fine. So what is the reporting mechanism that you are using?
Event stack extend for a reporting purpose.
Yeah, so that is
Event,
extent reports
yeah,
that you are using. Okay, event stack is
yes,
nothing but one of the configuration that you would have done for
mhm,
designing that extent report. Okay,
yes.
how will you take a screenshot in your automation?
Like we have particular method like get screenshot as
Hmm. Hmm.
by using that method, like we can take the screenshot and we can save it in our local folder by
Okay.
using interface of get screenshot, like screenshot interface is there. By using that, in that interface we have get method as a method, like we will invoke it and we will take
Hmm.
the screenshot.
Okay. So can you write the code for the same taking the screenshot?
Yeah, yes, yes,
So
I
let
can.
me give you screen sharing rights. Yeah, are you able to share the screen? Yeah. Okay, great.
Yes, yes. 1 minute.
So can you explain this code?
Yeah, like
Mm,
it is an interface here, like we are invoking interface screenshot.
mm,
Then in this interface, we have get screenshot as method. We are invoking this method, and we are and later like we are once after taking the screenshot, and we are taking the screenshot in the type of file. Dot file is there.
mm,
Once it is done, we are trying to save this screenshot in our local folder. Uh, like this is the file path. In this file path, which are like we are taken screenshot, like we will be saving this in this file path in C
mm.
folder or anywhere wherever we required.
Okay, fine. That's fine. Just that screenshot spelling thing you have to take care, right? Take
Okay. Yeah.
screenshot, right? It will be take screenshot
Okay.
driver dot get screenshot as output type dot file. Okay,
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
So that you need to take care. Rest all looks good. Okay, so I'm stopping your screen sharing now. Hmm. Okay. Okay, what is glue in Cucumber?
In Cucumber means in the like we in the test runner file we will have where we will be giving the path for .java file,
Mm-hmm.
where we will write the like step definition file,
Mm-hmm.
as we are maintaining two .java file. One is for pages, one is for step definition file. In the glue, specifically, we need to mention for step definition file. In the Cucumber, mainly like we will have step definition file, feature file, and test run file. These three things we need to maintain. Like we will have
Right. So what is the use of glue? So glue is identifying the location of step definition methods,
definition file. Yes.
yeah, which are linked to your jerkin steps in the feature
Yes.
files so that it will link.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. How will you handle window-based alerts?
By using alert class, we have alert class. By
Hmm.
using the alert class, will maintain alert. Different type of pop-ups will get like confirm alert. Some
Hmm.
alerts will be there. To handle these type of alerts, we are using alert class.
Okay.
Like driver dot switch to we can switch for alert whether
Mhm.
we need to dismiss or we need to confirm as per the requirement we can do.
Okay. What is the difference between hooks and the background?
And the background.
Hmm.
Hooks file means like before executing like before executing any test scenarios, before
Hmm.
and after we will be maintaining hooks file in the step in the src main java, before method and after method. In
Hmm.
before method, like we as basic thing, like we will be writing the code related to opening the browser, maybe
Hmm.
Chrome browser or Firefox. We'll be writing the code
Hmm.
in the after method. In the after method, like we will like exiting the page, and we will write the code related to taking the screenshot if any test scenario is getting failed. We
Hmm.
will do that. About the background, I am not aware of the background.
Hmm.
Hooks file I know. Background.
Okay, so background is actually a keyword, right? So just like you were mentioning about given, when, then. Similarly, background is one of the keyword that you will be using in your feature file. So whenever you keep that background keyword, so those kind of repetitive steps would be taken care with the help of keyword. And hooks is applicable to all the feature files, right? But
Yeah,
background
for
keyword
all
is
the
only applicable to that particular feature file in which you are using it, right? So that is the purpose
okay.
of the background keyword. Okay.
Like
Uh,
for data purpose by giving different data inputs, or
yeah.
that is different. No?
So repetitive things, repetitive steps that you would like to perform, that can be taken care by the background keyword. If you have to give some kind of a multiple test data, then for that purpose you have scenario outline, which will be used in the feature file. So you can pass
Okay.
different data in the form of examples. That is your scenario outline. Okay. Now I want you to open Amazon.com.
Yeah.
and you need to write the keywords for the search functionality, one positive and one negative. So open amazon.com. Okay, now you need to, yeah, just do this. Yeah, it is X actually. LFLC, LF, LFLC, BK. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now you need to write the keyword for the search functionality. So in the keyword that you will create in your feature file, right?
Yeah.
So those keywords you need to write in the search functionality.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, are you done?
Yes. Yes, Rakesh.
Hmm. Okay, so this is the positive test scenario. What about the negative?
Yeah.
And which item? See, what you can do is given is fine, launching the URL. When search for the items, which item? So that thing you can keep in the double inverted comma that is in the parameter. Let us say you are searching for some mobile phones, you are searching for some shirts, you are searching for some trousers. So those kind of things you can put in the parameter. And
Okay.
then how will you validate the result? What is the checkpoint that you will be adding? So you might be taking the results, those are displayed, and you will be getting the text of them. Just want to verify whether you are getting the same appropriate results or not, right? Those kind of things you can check. Okay, so
But
this is a
here I can
positive.
write.
Mm,
Here I can write only validate the result is fine. No? Should I
yes,
mention? Okay.
validate the result. So in that you can mention about the same parameter. Let's say if you're searching for the clothes, then validate the clothes in the let's say result, maybe by getting some text, right? So you can write the validate the uh, items are displayed or not, and then the same thing in the double inverted comma. So you got fourth and fifth line having the same parameter. Hmm?
Okay.
So
Got
that is, this becomes your positive. Your negative would be when you are trying to enter some white space, and then you will check whether it is coming the data properly or not,
Okay.
right? Okay. Now tell me, how many test cases do you automate every day?
It depends on complexity of the application.
Mm.
Cannot specify like one or two. But it's important in
So
previous
let,
company. Yeah.
o- okay, so let's say in last 3 months, how many test cases you have automated?
In last 3 months.
Hmm.
Maybe like 90 to 100.
90 to 100.
Yeah.
Okay. So whenever you get these kind of questions, right, in last 3 months, in last 6 months, right? So you can specify the module that in this
Okay.
particular module I have automated, and it was a range, you can tell, right? Maybe 60 to 100, those kind of things. Because last 3 months, so every month you can consider 20 working days, right?
Okay.
Excluding Saturday and Sunday. So you have 20 working days. So in 3 months, you will be having 60 working days, right? So if you are telling 90 to 100, that means you're almost automating 2 test cases per day,
Yeah.
right? So you can give the number with respect to average
Range. Okay.
range. Yeah.
60 to 100.
60 to 100 you can say, right? And then
Okay.
again you can break up that few of the test cases were already having the keywords, so it was easier for me to complete those automation scripts. So those kind of things, I used the reusable items that made it easier for me. So those kind of things you can speak.
Okay.
Okay, what do you know about Jenkins?
Yeah, Jenkins, it is an CI/CD pipeline
Hmm.
where we will maintain the like where we can run all the codes. Like a developer will deploy his code in the GitHub, and immediately as they through that we will be it will be connected with the Jenkins. Once build is up, or automatically test case execution will be done. Parallelly, test engineer will be he will also giving the URL of the automated test case in the Jenkins. Um, Once build is up, automatically code execution will be done. Once it is done, like uh, build will be deployed. HDI, it follows SDLC flow, like developing, deploy, like testing and deployment of the build,
Right.
like
Right. So
this.
so it is development, deployment, and testing. So that
Deployment
is
and
not
testing.
SDLC, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not SDLC. You can just tell it is development, deployment, and
Um,
testing.
Testing. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Have you created any pipeline by yourself?
Yeah, I have created my
So in your company, you are
pipeline.
using the pipeline.
Yeah, pipeline we are using.
So you don't have a separate DevOps team with you.
It was a startup company, just we have started, so we were maintaining it,
Okay. So which were the stages in that pipeline that you were using?
staging,
Yeah,
uh,
what were the different
lead,
stages that you were having in
yeah,
that pipeline?
test environment and fraud,
Mhm. Sorry,
test and fraud stage.
test and prod environment.
Yes.
No, no. What were the different stages that you were having?
Uh,
In a pipeline, you will be having different stages, right?
yes.
So what were the
I'm
different
not.
stages? Okay, no worries, no worries. That's totally
Can you?
fine.
Okay.
Mm, mm, okay. Okay, what are the different types of pipeline that you are aware about?
By CSVD pipeline, that's by using Jenkins.
Yeah, but there are different stages in that, right?
Uh,
So are you aware about those stages?
no, Rakesh.
If you can explain briefly.
No,
Okay,
Rakesh.
no worries, no worries. Okay, tell me, how did you use inheritance in your framework?
Inheritance in class.
Hmm,
As I said, we were maintaining two classes. In SRC main Java, one package called in the package in the
hmm,
page, and in SRC main test Java, like we were maintaining step destination classes. uh, Complete code we were maintaining the page package itself by uh, after writing the code in the step definition file, like according to the test scenario, we were calling the methods. To call the method to use the page class methods, like we need to extend the class of page in the step definition class. So by inheriting the class of page package, we were calling the methods.
hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
This inheritance can be achieved between two classes
okay. How
by
did you use?
by extends
Sorry,
keyword.
sorry,
By
your
using
voice was
extends keyword.
extends keyword. Okay, okay, extends keyword. Mm-hmm. Okay, fine, fine. So can you go back to that Amazon.com?
Okay.
Mm. Okay, now I want you to find out the locator for the returns and orders. So are you able to see the returns and orders besides cart? Yeah. So you need to find out the locator for returns and orders. Yeah, so it is for both of them, returns, orders and returns both, or it is just for returns? I think it is just for returns, right? Hello, Sukesh? Hello, hello, Sukesh? Hello, am I audible? Hello, hello, Sukesh, am I audible? Yeah, Sukesh, now is my voice audible to you?
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I
So
audible,
Sukesh,
Ravi?
yes, you're audible. So I was telling this is for returns only, right? Where is for orders?
Okay, in one single go, I need to take.
Yes. So see, this will be the XPath. I've shared in the chat box.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. ID is there.
Yeah. So you can go for ID itself, or you can go, if you want to go for XPath, you can go for / relative XPath / a, and then @ID equal to nav dash orders, like that. Right. So that's how you can come up with the XPath as well. Okay, Sukesh. Now, can you tell me something about data-driven framework? What is data-driven framework?
Data-driven framework means we will be maintaining data related to like
Hmm.
different set of data we will be giving to
Hmm.
test code. In that
Hmm.
case, we will maintain
Hmm.
data separately.
Hmm.
Accordingly, like we will be calling it.
Hmm.
Data will we will not include data like regarding input in our code. Separately, we will maintain
Hmm.
like that.
So what is Apache POI?
For if you are maintaining any like data in the Excel,
Hmm.
we are using Apache PL to take the data from Excel. We are using PO.
Hmm. Okay, so which are the different interfaces and classes that are available in Apache POI?
Different set of classes.
Hmm.
No, Rakesh, no.
Okay, no worries, no worries. Okay, so can you tell me something about uh, the difference between scenario and the scenario outline?
Scenario means in the scenario in the feature file we will write only like test scenario test cases according
Hmm.
like by using given when then. In the
Hmm.
test scenario outline, like we can maintain the data different set of data we can give to run the test. We can run that same test scenarios with a different set of data. For example, login in the login page we can try with valid different set of valid or invalid input with the same scenario. We can run multiple times in the scenario outline, but in
Correct.
scenario we can write only test cases by using given when then.
Okay. What is the difference between src/main/java and src test Java? What is the difference between these two folders?
uh, in src main java we will maintain only code related. In
Hmm.
test java we cannot write any code related stuff. I think
In test Java, we will be writing all the code related things, right? The
yes,
verification, the pure
verification.
coding would be there. In main Java, you will be having some part of configuration things. Your page object model would be a part of your src main Java itself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Sukesh, I'm done with the interview. Do you have any questions for me?
Feedback.
Yeah, sure. I'll share the feedback with you.